Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Curragh and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Sunday the 11th of September 2022. Quick look at yesterday's results for Saturday the 10th. We're at Leopardstown on the flat in the 5:45. We had to go at two horses in that race. We had to go at Mishrif, which was our main horse, which came fourth at 7-2, and we're also on the winner Luxembourg, number 4, which won at 7-2. We got 9-2 on that. We had £1 per £8 unit, and we had £3 per £8 unit on 5-1 on Mishrif. So the execution was very good. We beat the SP, and ultimately our sort of minor profit hedge came in, and we made the equivalent of £1.18 per £8 unit. So in our case, it's 100 times that, £118. But and therefore we on the £4 total stake, which is exposure of 0.5 of a unit, we got 0.295, so 0.3, just under a third of a unit return, with the chance of making decent money on this Mishrif. What happened there then? Well, this Stone Age, which was Adrian O'Brien's other runner, was basically used as a pacemaker, and set a very strong pace. And Mishrif gave it too much rope, and came sort of wandering through at the end to get fourth. It was, yeah. So that arguably, it's a grey area in racing. If you use pacemakers, you could fall foul of Rule 59, which is are you running the horse on its merits? Because clearly that horse was never intended to win. It was just there to burn the juice, run the guts out the other runners, and create a decent pace. So as opposed to, so that's Rule 59. That it's never enforced on that basis, but maybe it should be, because clearly that was the tactic. It was from the same trainer, and so that's rule. And the other rule is 159, I think it is, non-trier. Well, clearly it was trying, but it was trying to burn out. So anyway, that's our little hobby horse over. So the account came up slightly, plus 69 units overall in profit, but we missed out on the big payday. So we'll stop it there and right up today's racing. Right, we're back. We've been up today's racing then. So for Sunday the 11th of September. No filter one, which is our structure filter, no ratio filter, but do have an alternate. We're at the Curragh on the flat, 335. It's a national stakes Group 1, Colts and Fillies, 2-year-olds, 7 furlong yielding. Modelled, should have written it out, but we haven't. It's 96.5, so between 96 and 97. And you've got Lingfield and Dundalk is 97. And you've got Kempton 96, so it's in between those two. And what else you got? Newcastle 95, a fair bit slower. And Wolverhampton, Chelmsford and Southern 92, which is a lot slower. So just basically in between Lingfield, Dundalk and Kempton on the all-weather at 7 furlongs. So it's on the quick side. It's yielding. That's going to temper it slightly. Right, so what do we know about that then? So let's have a look at this race. Numbers 1, 3 and 5 have all been in the Curragh Futurity. 7 furlong Group 2 last race. They came first, second and third. Now Assup's Fable, which is the slightly odds on favourite, won that race. And it had an easy trip. It was off the pace and it came through, and the going there was good, I believe, on that race, and it was able to accelerate. And the two that took each other on was Hans Andersen and what's it called, Proud and Regal, and Proud and Regal folded pretty tamely. And Hans Andersen stuck to the task and went on. And Hans Andersen is, in our opinion, is the horse for today, or one of them. So we've got Hans Andersen. We've got £2 win per £8 unit on at 8-1 on Sportsbook. So that's pretty good. And then the other one is this number 4, Marban. That's been in the Vintage Stakes, which is another decent race at Goodwood. But the key to that horse is it's got this piston rounded action, which is going to be ideally suited to yielding. And if you look at the replay, you'll see what we mean. It's got this, as I say, it's got this sort of digging piston rounded action. And to its credit, it's been running very well and winning on good going. But yielding's really going to be its thing as far as we're concerned. So we like Marban as well. We've got £2 per £8 unit on at 15 to 2, 7.5 to 1 on Sportsbook again. Overall we've got £4 per £8 unit. In our case that would be £400, which is half a unit exposure, and that's where we are. So that's what we're doing. We're taking on the this asset Fable. We don't think Proud and Regal will do it, and the others we're not happy with either. So it's a toss-up really as far as we're concerned between Hans Andersen and Marban. Marban's got the right sort of piston sort of punchy action, but Hans Andersen comes from a very nice route. It's you know, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. So we're doing both, and the odds are pretty much eights on both. So not a bad situation. So that's what we're doing. So we'll review that tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get a result. So if you subscribe, thank you very much, and if you're new, welcome, and thanks for watching, and goodbye.